The movement was begun by a scientist who discovered, quite by accident, these signals being sent. Please understand, they are safe as long as they are not discovered.
They want the weapon.
Look out for Charlie.
I want that son of a bitch dead. I want him dead.
Okay, about a month ago, or a little bit longer, I put out a video called Audio Recorders Don't Hallucinate, right here. And if you haven't seen it, check it out. But in that video, I show my father's house and how basically when you play the audio back, you may hear, you know, clicks, pops, bangs, or something in the house, you know, fake haunted shit. But when you play it back, there's a quote-unquote EVPs. They're not EVPs, they're pulse communication that you can actually hear in the recordings. A person may be able to hear them in the house. I don't hear that. I hear maybe clicks, pops, bangs, or something that sounds like footsteps, something like that, right? But there are clear voices in the recording that are voices. I don't like showing all my cards at once, just in case, you know, because I like to catch people in their bullshit. Since then, I got a comment recently that said, you know, this is misinformation. The attack frequency is blah, 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 blah. Attack frequency is very funny to begin with because this is a surveillance system and the signal is everywhere. It's kind of like if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound if no one's there? And it does, because the system is chattering on. I've proven that in the past. So you are in the field. You are always within the field. You are walking within the field. It's not an attack frequency. It's a weaponized surveillance system, right? So this person, and many people have said this in the past, you know, the attack frequency is 900 megahertz, or 1.1 gigahertz, or whatever, 2.4 gigahertz, microwaves, you know, whatever. So check this out. I've documented this every time I've ever recorded at that house. And real quick, you know, these people that have all the answers, they never have any material that's up. They never post anything, and if they do, generally they take it down real quick, or it's up for a couple weeks and it's down. But most of them, a majority, do not have anything out there. So those who have all the answers don't put any info out there. So this is that house where I've recorded all these voices, and since I got rid of the internet there in the very beginning, right after my dad passed away, there has been recording after recording made, voice after voice, but no RF. Lots of electrical fields, EMF and ELF, but no RF. So the quote-unquote attack frequency is not 900 megahertz, 1.1 gigahertz, 2.4 gigahertz, microwaves. It's not. Check it out. Okay, I want to document that in this haunted house where all these voices and sounds have been recorded, there is no RF. Almost none to register. Walking around the whole house. There is, however, EF, which are electrical fields, not radio frequency, but electrical fields. And there is also ELF. That's the one good thing about having straight up aluminum siding. Aluminum siding actually protects a house from RF from the outside. And there are no neighbors right next door. I'm upstairs now. There are no neighbors right next door, so you know, you don't have somebody else's Wi-Fi blasting into your house. Nothing. It hasn't picked up anything. And this is a very sensitive meter. So yeah, there is no RF in there at all. A lot of EF peaking higher and higher. If I go around the house more, you'll see it jump up to, you know, 100, 150, like insane levels of EF, lots of ELF and lots of EMF, but no RF at all. At all. It's a very strange game in which the only winning move is not to play, but you can document it. And if you're going to do that, go where the evidence takes you. So no, it's not the answer. There is no attack frequency. We are merely walking within the field. And that's it for now. Look out for Charlie. That's it for now. Look out for Charlie.
Oh man, I like this kid. This fucking guy's crazy.
Look out for Charlie.
I want that son of a bitch dead. I want him dead.